Academically, students really can gain a lot from a study abroad experience because it gives you an opportunity to see a culture really firsthand. It doesn't even really matter where you go, it's more about just stepping into someone else's shoes. The draw about Morocco is that it's the one Arabic nation that's really accessible to Westerners. Where else can you go? Saudi Arabia, Jordan, not as accessible, but Morocco is. And so that's a place for Westerners to go to really understand what Islamic culture is like in the broader sense. I think Morocco is one of the best places to visit just because of the immersive Islamic culture that students can see, but also those Western influences from the European nations so close by. Part of the draw of Morocco is it's a place for European Islamic cultures to meet together, and that was what I really wanted to prepare the students for. So in preparation, we visited the Iowa City Mosque, we participated in Eid celebrations, learned a little bit about Arabic customs and cultures, so that when we arrived in Azru, we were really ready for the cultural changes that we were going to see, so we were ready to integrate better into that community. We were centered in this one town. We all lived in this guest house together. Each day we would begin by going out to work at a school, Monday through Friday, and we were teaching English, we were doing some community service, we were helping them rebuild a wall that had been broken down during a flood as a way to keep the perimeter safe from wild animals that were up in the mountains. We helped teach English lessons to these kids that were fluent in Arabic and French, but really wanted to learn more English, and played games and just sort of had these cultural connections. For many of the children in the school we were at in this rural community, they'd never been around Americans before, ever. We also really enjoyed in our house that we stayed in Azru, the top floor was an open air balcony, and we would go up at sunset and listen to the call to prayer and just watch the sky and see the evening kind of settle in over the city that we were in. It was a really remarkable place. Going to the weekly souk, which is the market, and just seeing the open air market and the trading and the things that were important in the culture, everything was so fresh and so part of the community. We'd see coming home from school, the farmers bringing in loads of watermelon to bring to the daily market. Then in the afternoons, we did cultural outings. We learned about cooking in Morocco, women's health. We took Arabic lessons. And Arabic in Morocco, the Darisha language is really a blend of French-ish Arabic. So we had to learn a little bit of that. We'd go out and do community excursions, have Moroccan mint tea, visit the local bakery. On the weekend then, we went on a camel trek into the Sahara Desert and spent the night out in the open, in a Bedouin tents, watched the sunrise, watched the sunset in the Sahara. It was amazing. That's the benefit of education abroad when you're in college, is that you really get to be learning about a community, a culture, in an immersive experience. I also appreciate that at Kirkwood, we have such variety of students. We had a wide range of ages and majors that were part of it, and that's a really great way to integrate your own learning as you experience it with others too. Lifelong friendships happen when you are with groups like that.